everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Abra and today's video is a DIY dining room makeover for small spaces. This is the table that I use as my dining room table. It's quite small and it doesn't really fit my aesthetic anymore, so I thought I would replace it. I got the idea to make my own table from Pinterest and specifically 2 tables from Crate and Barrel. For more home decor videos, check out my channel. You can also like this video and share it with anyone you think would like it. In order to make this DIY, I am going to use a round tabletop that I've had for years and not been using. I am going to paint it black and build the base for the table from nothing. This is what the table is looking like after the first coat. I have to say it looks a little weird and it took me 3 coats to get to a result I enjoyed. I don't know if it's due to me, to the paint, or the paint not being for the type of material the tabletop was made of, but everything ended up working out. The first step to build the base is to cut into the hard plastic tube I bought, and in order to do that I had to determine how high I wanted my table to be. I then created marks all around the tube and started cutting. FYI, this is way more difficult than it looks. I actually had to call my dad and ask him for some guidances. If you want to do this DIY, I would definitely recommend looking on the internet or asking someone who knows how to do that, because looking back, this is just, yeah, interesting. I chose a very interesting method. I bought a dozen of wooden sticks. I am now cutting them so that they are the same length as the tube I cut earlier. Once this is done, I can glue them to the tube to create the final look. I believe I used 9 of the wooden sticks in their original length for this project. I then cutted them in 3 before gluing them together and then gluing them again to the plastic tube I bought. Here you can see them wrapped in wool. That was just my way of making sure they actually stick together. Once I've glued the sticks to the tube, I can now paint them. Before doing that though, I wrapped the base just to make sure that it really sticks to the tube. I am using the same can of paint I used for the tabletop, where for the table I think I went back 2 or 3 times. For the base, I only had to paint it twice. It's funny to look at the video because it doesn't let you know how much I struggled with this. There was paint everywhere. Again, if you want to follow this DIY, please be more mindful of your space than me. And it's done. Now all I have to do is to let it dry, and while I do that, I am now going to create a shelf for the homeware I will be using in the dining space. In order to really create this dining room space in my apartment, I thought it would be cool to have a shelf with everything I use there, so basically the plates and the drinkware. Now that the base is dry, I can put it where I want my dining space to be, and I can then add the tabletop on top of it. Full disclosure, I actually had to go back and glue the top to the base and also do some adjustment because I didn't really cut the tube straight. So again, if you want to make this DIY for yourself, just make sure that when you cut the tube, it is straight, otherwise it will be a little wobbly on the floor. I'm still very happy with the result, especially for something I did in one day. I think it looks pretty good. I am now adding a vase and flowers for a pop of color in the space. Unfortunately, the chairs I ordered have not arrived yet, so I don't know if I'll be able to include them in this video, but for now I am using my home office chair. It's the next day, and honestly, I really enjoyed the dining room space I created. I can't wait until the chairs arrive. On to the finished result now. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly loved doing it. You can subscribe to my channel for more videos related to home decor. You can also like this video and share it with anyone you think would enjoy it. Alright, thank you so much for watching and have a good day. I will see you next Thursday. Bye!